Section 9.3, question number 19. In 1950, a research team digging near Folsom, New Mexico, found charred bison bones along with some leaf-shaped projectile points called the Folsom Points that had been made by a Paleo-Indian hunting culture. It was clear from the evidence that the bison had been cooked and eaten by the makers of the points, so the carbon-14 dating of the bones made it possible for the researchers to determine when the hunters roamed North America. Tests showed that the bones contained between 27% and 30% of their original carbon-14. Use this information to show that the hunters lived roughly between 9000 BC and 8000 BC. So you use the equation for radioactive decay, and the constant K for carbon-14 is 5730. So you use the equation T equals ln 2 over K, and you solve for K, which equals ln 2 over T, which also equals to ln 2 over 5730, which is approximately 0.000121. So your equation will be y equals y sub 0 times e to the negative 0.000121 t. And you have to have two different parts of the question because you're supposed to find one for 27%, which is 0.27, and one for 30%, which is 0.30. So you substitute those values into y. So 0.27 equals e to the negative 0.000121 t. And in order to get rid of e, you take the natural logarithm on both sides, which gives you ln of 0.27 equals negative 0.000121 t. And you solve for t, which is time. So t equals ln of 0.27 over negative 0.000121, which is 10,820. Then you do the second part of the question. So you substitute 0.30 into y, which gives you the equation of 0.30 equals e to the negative 0.000121 t. And also, in order to get rid of e, you take the natural logarithm on both sides. So ln of 0.30 equals negative 0.000121 t. And then again, you solve for t, which is time. So t equals ln of 0.30 over negative 0.000121, which is 9,950.